Now, I know for a long time I have not covered any accounting topics, and that is because we're going to lead up to the multi-step income statement. And to start things off, we're going to talk about Treasury bills. Now, anybody can buy a Treasury bill. You can go to your local bank, buy a Treasury bill from them, or you can go to treasurydirect.gov and buy from them. Doesn't matter either way. Now, Treasury bills can be issued in increments as little as $100 or as large as $1 million. And you can buy them for 1 month, 6 months, or even a year. Okay? And they have things called par value. Now, what is a par value? That is what's written on the face of the note. That is what the government is going to actually pay you when that Treasury bill matures. Let's say you bought a Treasury bill for a year. All right? And you bought one for $1,000. Okay, so at the end of the year, the government's going to pay you $1,000 to cash in your Treasury bill. Alright, so that's what they will pay you when your Treasury bill matures. Now, Treasury bills also have a discount rate. Keep in mind that these Treasury bills are auctioned off, and they are auctioned off at less than the par value. Okay, so you're not going to pay that full $1,000 when you buy this Treasury bill. You're going to pay maybe like $800 or $600 or $500. I don't know. I've not really done one of these myself, but I'm planning to someday in the future. Anyway, you're paying like $500 or $600, and eventually the government's going to pay you $1,000. Wow! Okay, so how do you figure out discount rate? Well, you take the par value, which is the value on the face of the Treasury bill. You subtract how much you paid for, say like $600, and that $400 is the discount rate. Now you say, well, that's talked about in a percentage rather than a monetary value. You're absolutely right. Okay, so let's take an example. We have a Treasury bill. It's $20,000. All right, we only paid $12,000 for it. Now, this is a hypothetical example. I seriously doubt that you're going to buy a $20,000 Treasury bill for $12,000. Might happen, but I doubt it. Okay, so government issues out a $20,000 Treasury bill. You pay $12,000 for it. Well, if you subtract $12,000 from $20,000, which $20,000 is the par value, then you're going to get a result of $8,000, because $20,000 minus $12,000 is $8,000. Now, if you divide that $8,000 by $20,000, you're going to get 40%, which is the discount rate. Again, I say to you that that's probably not as good as what you're going to get, but maybe, if you get really lucky. I seriously doubt that. Anyway, now you know what the par value is and the discount rate is. Now, these Treasury bills, when they're auctioned off, you can buy them in non-competitive bidding, or you can buy them at competitive bidding. Now, if you do it non-competitive bidding, you say, I want so-and-so bill. Say, I want a $1,000 bill. And then whatever the government says your discount rate is going to be, you just accept it. Alright. Now, in competitive bidding, you state, I want a $1,000 bill. This is the discount rate I want. If the government accepts your bid, you get it. If they don't, you don't. It's that simple. Anyway, that pretty much covers non-competitive bidding, competitive bidding, par value, and discount rate. And this will be applied to accounting in the near future. I will tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.